we go back, and he's like, "Hey, man, you want to split a pizza?" And I was like, "I mean, don't you have to eat fresh, bro? Is that all right?"
What a weird.
Yeah.
Want to
I go,
split a pizza?
Yeah. I go, okay. And he had his buddy, like his friend from, childhood or something. And they're like, they're such dicks to him, man. I was like, who? He's like, the Subway people. They're always like watching his weight, telling him like that he's gaining weight again. And he's like, yeah, it's such fucking bullshit. And then he just orders like a extra large pizza.
Big Titted Animal back with a brand new invention. Grab a hold of me tightly, daily or nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo. Everything I say in my videos is my own opinion. I do this under the fair use, fair dealings guidelines. I'm contributing using commentary and criticism. Let's get into the doo-doo. One of the main mommy topics of Subway came up this week on the Josh Potter Show. We hear about Ashawn's traumatic food poisoning episode and how Tom Brady is joining the Subway family.
Now, Tom Brady's in the news again, and Tom Brady is getting another endorsement deal, and I think this one is right up Tom Brady's alley. This fits things, you see. Back in the day, Bill Belichick, he used to do Subway sandwich spots, commercials, if you will, and he wolfed down a foot long in it. Tom Brady probably won't be caught doing the same thing. Tom Brady doesn't even eat strawberries. I can't imagine he's going to be eating Subway's fake bread. By the way, Subway gets a bad rap, I think. I eat Subway a lot.
I do not eat Subway at all.
Is it because of the fake bread?
It is because I've gotten food poisoning and I will never go back.
What did you buy? What did you order?
I was like a turkey and Swiss sandwich.
That's it? Just
Yeah.
turkey and Swiss. So the cold cuts were bad?
I think the cold cuts were bad, but that's the only thing I ate, and yep.
Wild. I've never heard anyone getting sick from cold cuts. That has to be like they were left out very long, they were very old, something like that. Most people get up in arms about their bread being fake, which I say, if it is fake, this is a modern marvel of science. I mean, it tastes like bread to me.
Yeah.
If it's truly made out of yoga mats, the fact that they've made yoga mats edible, they should be getting an award. I mean, let's start feeding the homeless some yoga mats. There should be no starvation if we're making bread from yoga mats out there in the world, as far as I'm concerned.
I feel that.
But Tom Brady, he doesn't put anything impure in his body, so it's bizarre that he's doing Subway commercials now. So get ready for that coming up here in the fall. I think they picked him because they were so, they're still trying to find a replacement that sticks like Jared. He was moving subs, that guy. Say what you will about him with the kiddie porn, the guy was moving subs. So they were like, Tom Brady kisses his kids on the mouth. Maybe this is kind of close. Maybe we'll strike lightning once again.
Josh Potter, everybody, check out his dates. Anyway, I remembered an H3 episode where Tommy Boy was on talking about his experience with the Subway ads.
I'm doing stand-up at night and then going on sometimes on commercial auditions. And I go on this one, and I got a call back, which I thought was cool. And then they're like, hey, this isn't just for a commercial. This is for a campaign, meaning this will be airing massively and all the time, and it'll build and grow. And then the next thing they tell me is like, it's with Subway, and the idea is you're going to be Jared's brother, Jared Fogle from Subway, and Jared, because he lost like 500 pounds, can only promote healthy subs, and we need someone that can promote unhealthy subs.
Love that angle.
And
so
you
much.
look like you can do that.
I love that.
I love
Yeah.
how it's like so direct. Like,
And at first,
that's what we're
when they
doing
told me
here.
that, I was like, yeah, great. And they're like, so he'll be like, get the turkey sub, and you'll be like, get the chicken parm. And like, that'll be the ad.
Yeah.
And then they go, and you're going to be like his derelict fucking psycho brother.
Around the same time, Tommy goes on Conan and talks about his experience with Subway and Jared.
Was there any... There has to be points before this where you're like, this is it. I'm going to make it. This is going to be the moment.
There was a time, a little more over 10 years ago, where I thought it was my big break. And I am so thankful that it didn't happen, because it did happen. They just never showed it. I booked a commercial campaign, meaning
National?
a national string of commercials
That's a lot of money.
with Jared from Subway. And
Back to Studio James. Just before Bert went on hiatus to Serbia, Timmy reminded him of this.
Commercials all exist.
Really?
Well, we shot 2 or 3, but they've never been released, because
Jared's still in jail.
Probably, yeah. It's weird. I have his phone number.
Call it. See what happens. Call it. Do you really have his phone number?
Unless I deleted it.
I'll call it from my phone number.
Let's see. There's no way it's a live number still. Yeah, it's still in there.
Just call it. Just call it. Just call it. I guarantee you the guy that got his new phone number
gets it all the time?
Yeah, and see if he pretends to be Jared.
Okay, here we go. It's got to be disconnected. Nope.
Jared Fogle. Say, Jared Fogle. It's Tom Segura. I'm on my podcast. See what he does.
He's definitely in prison right now.
Oh, my God, Tom. If he has that same phone in prison.
Oh, if he answers it?
What if he goes, Tom? I'm praying he answers.
Come on, answer the phone. Answer the phone, man. Do you have a fucking voicemail set up?
It's his phone.
And Cell Block D doesn't have a fucking... Oh, no. And then it just cut off. It didn't go to voicemail. The person hung, it just...
We should put that number out, see if anyone else can get in touch with him. He's still in jail. What was he doing? He was...
That concludes our trip down the mommy memory lane with our subway, courtesy of Josh Potter Show, episode 40. If you like my content, I'd love you to come on board and subscribe. Please comment and feather down below. Have a great week, chomos. I'll catch you soon.